Hey y'all, happy Friday. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Now, yes, Camari was put in the hot seat by Nikee and she answered a lot of questions. Now, in my opinion, you can tell that Camari was not coached to say anything. She's going to say what she wants to say when she wants to say it and how she wants to say it. She is very honest. So the first question I want to show y'all is Nikee asked if Camari likes Tavy, which is her BM, and this is what Camari said.
No, I'm just playing. Yeah, they be cool people. I know her since I was like 7. But yeah, they be cool.
What is it that you like about her?
That she like kind of like official, just a little.
So you like that she not strict like me?
Yes.
You gonna have to work on that BM. You gotta get more strict.
Camari is so funny, but I really love that Nikee asked her this question. I think it was a good question to ask because, of course, you want to know if your child likes the person you're with, likes the person they've been around, that's a good question. But of course, Camari likes Tavy because she said she is a pushover and she's not as strict as Nikee.
If you had to choose, taking out the big old room that you got at your baby daddy, Lord Jesus, taking out the big old room that you got at your daddy house, who would you rather live with, me or your daddy?
My daddy.
And why is that, Mookie?
Cause you is annoying, mean. You gotta clean up every single second. Like, bruh, get some maid like my daddy. My daddy really.
I ain't getting no maids. They don't clean up the way I like to clean up.
So as you heard there, yes, Camari would rather live with her dad, which of course everybody understands why. He even said that he does not want to be the strict parent. He said that in plenty of videos, so of course Camari is going to want to live with CJ. Nikee is the more strict parent. In my opinion, I think it is great actually that Camari has both people because one can be strict, one can be less strict, but she still gets both characteristics and she will be well-rounded, Now the next question I want to talk about is when Nikee asked her if she likes having her parents in the same place or did she like it better when she could fly back and forth between the two parents? And this is what Camari said.
Fly back and forth.
What?
Yes.
Why?
I miss my I almost say my China friends. I miss my Indiana friends, but like out here it's too hot, too much. I don't like.
What?
So I think I was just as surprised as Nikee. Like I'm thinking, of course, Camari is gonna love being in the same place as both of her parents, but no, surprisingly, she wants to go back to Indiana. The only thing that's keeping her there, she said, was the friends that she has made in Las Vegas. So now she is getting more comfortable. But she did say if she didn't make those friends, she would have definitely persuaded Nikee to go back to Indiana. Was anybody else surprised to hear that? Now, another thing that I did love about this video is that Nikee did pick out a question that Camari must say what she doesn't like about her dad and what she doesn't like about her mom. And to me, that's great. It's open communication. The child is able to speak freely and open and be heard. So I don't see anything wrong with that. Now let's hear what Camari said.
Sound like a shoe. Oh my god, bro. I literally dislike your OCD. Like, your OCD is annoying, bro. And then, okay, so it's two things I don't like about her. Her OCD, and then I don't like that she get an attitude with everybody. Like, when something happening with her, she take it out on us. Or we do something wrong, like it's an accident, she take it out on us anyway. And it just be too much. And my daddy, the only thing I don't like about him is he believes anything somebody else say. If it's not true, he still don't believe it no matter what. But I know sometimes I was trying to get my way like that, but I'm still telling the truth. But he believes anything, and then when it's like something about me, he think it's true. Then he'll go back and keep saying and keep saying and keep saying and keep repeating it, and it's a lie. You just spread the rumors basically. So like yeah, and I don't like that he like to tell business when you tell him not to. Like,
oh, you don't like that he messy?
Yes, he's messy.
Either.
He's messy.
I'm like, baby, don't say nothing, and he still say something.
Yeah, he's messy for sure. That's the number one. He is so messy. I know I'm messy, but he is the most messy.
So from that clip, we have learned that CJ is messy as far as telling people's business, even if they told him, don't say anything, and that he spreads rumors, thinking that is true, but sometimes it's actually not. And with Nikee, Camari does not like that she has OCD. She says it's very annoying. And she doesn't like that Nikee gets an attitude with her and I guess other people if something is wrong with her. And if Camari does something wrong, Nikee will get on her about it, which Camari does not like. Now let's get to the next question.
Do you ever see yourself being friends with Nation?
Said we wasn't friends.
Okay.
Her face is funny.
Now, that was surprising because obviously we heard how Carnation came back from school talking about obviously she didn't speak to her and whatever. Like, she was so proud not to speak to Camari. So to hear that Camari is saying who said that they're not friends, maybe they talked, maybe they are friends. What do y'all think? In my opinion, there's really no reason those two children not to be friends because they didn't have a fight, they didn't argue, there was nothing going on. They have always been the best of friends, so there really should be no reason for them not to be cool. Leave all the drama with the parents and the other siblings or whatever, leave that over there and let them be cool. I feel like Nikee would be fine with her daughter being friends with Carnation. I don't think she has a problem with it. But as far as Charlene, does she want her children to be friends with Camari? That's a different story. Now, the next question was about how Camari feels about CJ and Lexi together, and this one was hilarious.
They're
What does that mean?
They're not even together. I don't even know why y'all keep bringing their name up together. That's not even that.
Without the relationship of your daddy, how do you feel about Lexi?
Lexi is cool.
Does she got a camera face and a off camera face?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of like all of us. Like me on camera. No, I be me. I was about to lie. I be me on camera and off. I just can't cuss as much. But I mean, everybody ain't built for this. So, like you said, you'd rather be regular. She probably didn't want to be in the limelight. Well, you know, she probably didn't want the situation taken as far as the way, especially with it being on the internet, because the internet make a lot of things worse than what it is. That's why I hate the trolls, man. Like, if I could put all of them in a box together and smash them, I would. Because, baby, woo, they don't my nerves. Woo.
Now, in my opinion, I love the way Nikee explained this to Camari. She didn't just immediately agree, like, oh yeah, Lexi, she's terrible. They shouldn't be together. No, she explained why Lexi could be the way she is, why she may act a certain way on camera, off camera. And she even used an example of herself saying, hey, I mean, on camera, off camera, but other people, they're not as comfortable being on the camera as Nikee. So I love that she explained that in good detail so Camari could understand that Lexi is not a bad person, or it's not like a bad relationship between CJ and Lexi. It's more of maybe Lexi was not ready to be on the camera like she was, and she just wants to be a regular person just like Camari wants to be a regular person. Now, the next thing that happened is Camari and Nikee got on a little discussion about how they should handle when people on the internet talk bad about them, talk bad about Nikee, talk bad about the kids, how they should respond, and this is what Camari said.
They can say what they want, but just ignore it. Just ignore it, or either just let them say what they want to think. If they don't think they think, that's their own mind. That's their opinion. If they think we are retarded, go ahead.
So you think I shouldn't go back and forth with them when they be talking about us? You think I should just let them be?
Yeah, but if it's like trying to, like, if a certain person, you know, the certain person trying to say something, then respond back. Because what is you talking about? A certain person. Yeah.
So it's certain people I can and can't respond. I should respond to.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my opinion, it sounds like Camari is saying that if a certain person, which could be Charlene, is getting out here saying stuff, then Nikee should respond because, you know, they have history. But if it's random people that never met them, then she should not even worry about it. Now, that's just my opinion. She never said Charlene's name. They never said her name. But that's what it sounded like to me. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Now, the next question, Nikee asked if Camari had ever skipped school. And you can tell she doesn't even understand what that means. She was thinking that means if she was sick or couldn't go that day, that was skipping school. So, yes, Camari has never skipped school, where she went to school, acted like she was going to school, and went somewhere else. That's never happened. Now, let's get into how Camari feels about the kids on the other side. This was the question, and this was the answer.
Would you like to have a sit-down conversation with the kids on the other side?
Why do y'all call it the other side? They have names.
Okay, so
We have
the
names.
other side, I started that.
Oh.
After the situation that happened in the middle of the street, it was more so like, I'm not mentioning it. That's the other side. If you want to say names, you can, but that's what the question say. Yeah, say, would you like to have a conversation with the other kids on the other side?
Yeah, I would. No. Can't speak. Okay, so yes, I would have a conversation with the rest of the kids because I already had a conversation with one of them. But yeah, I would have a conversation with everybody because I don't understand why I'm the bad guy in some of the parts, because what my daddy do, I don't do the same. He does two different things. He does what he want to do. I do what I want to do. So for y'all to be putting stuff on me is outrageous and crazy.
So it don't got nothing to do with you, huh?
Yeah, no, it don't have nothing to do with me. I can be cool with anybody, literally.
Period. That's cool. You are my child. I can be cool who want to be cool with me.
So as you can see, yes, Camari would talk to the kids, Charlene's kids, and she just wants to know why she is being painted as the bad guy when it's between the adults that's going at it. And I agree with her. Why is she the bad person? So I love that for Camari. I love that she is willing to do that because it really should not be a kid's battle right now. The adults are the ones getting into it and having disagreements and discussions and stuff. It shouldn't be about the kids, but the problem is one parent allows her children to be in the center of adult drama, and that's the issue. One parent takes their kids to a fight with grown adults, and one parent leaves their children at home while they go handle adult business. I mean, when you have different parenting styles, you're going to have issues. One mother allows her children to cuss out grown adults, and one mother does not even want to hear their child cussing in their face. So it's just different. But regardless, the kids should not be in on the drama because they're kids. They might be friends one day, then they're not friends the next day, and then the next day they might be friends. So just let the kids be kids. Now, another surprising thing is Camari even asked Nikee if she would be cool with who I'm guessing she's talking about, which is Charlene. Now, of course, they didn't say her name, but it looks like that's who she was talking about. So let me know down in the comments, would y'all like to see Nikee and Charlene be cool with each other?
Would you do that? Would you be cool with her?
This ain't about me.
Oh. I'm putting you in the hot seat next.
Ooh.
Now, the craziest answer I think Camari gave in this hot seat video was when she was asked if she wants more siblings. Camari broke it down to what type of siblings she wants and who she wants it to be by. Y'all gotta see this.
I want a sister from my mama's side. Yeah, I want a sister from my mama's side. Not from David, not from, just from. And I want it to be with my daddy.
Huh?
And I want it to be with my daddy. So they can be my whole sister, not my half sister.
Huh? I don't even look at your days like that.
Well,
How crazy would that be if Nikee and CJ actually did have another baby together? That would be crazy. I think that would break the internet, for real. But what do y'all think about that? Would Nikee and CJ have a baby? Again? Camari wants a full sibling. Would they actually give one to her or not? Let me know your opinion on this in the comment section. I'm definitely excited to see the next hot seat video. Who do you think should be put in a hot seat? Camari did say she wants to put Nikee in there. I think they also talked about putting CJ in there. So I think this is going to be some fun videos to watch and talk about. So let me know in the comments, who do you think should be put in the hot seat next? Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you in the next one.